take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this timeout here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Listen, playing Western Conference teams is never easy. And for the 76ers last year, and any chance.
Hill, he's checked in for Memphis. Jennings comes in for Walker. Now here's Mills. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Jerebko. No good off the back of the rim. A lot of blowouts for Philly last year against the West, as you talked about, Greg. Only managed to take 6 wins in their 30 games. Clark out of conference.
And Kevin, that was tied for the fewest wins against the West in the league. But again, no surprise with Philadelphia because they really were focused on developing young talent there. Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Up the floor. Got a hand on it. Bellinelli passes to Mills. It's stolen by Hill. And now here comes Gordon leading the break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case. It looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And stolen by Cousins. And it's Hill with the jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Here is Jennings. The 76ers getting the bucket. And it's Gordon penetrating. It's tipped. Mills with the steal. Here's Hill. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hill's got his third basket of the night.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jennings kicks to Gordon. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. 8 points for Eric Gordon.
Boy, you got to love that nice assist by Jennings.
Now Mills. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. He dishes it to Hill. For 3. And the release was before. And so that's the end of the first half. 76ers ahead. They lead by 13. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters.
Looking at the game Maravich has been having, he has 8 points and some of his offense coming at the foul line with 5 points there.
Clark, 5 pretty big points indeed.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. It's been quite a game for Pete Maravich.
And the approach of that first half was an aggressive one. Take it to the teeth of the defense put them on the heels, and you're either going to score or get to the line.
And mostly he's been getting to the line, guys. I mean, he has the free throw total to show for it, as well as the bumps and bruises.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the 5 for Dave Yeager. They've got Carter. Antetokounmpo out there with Towns. Then it's Jordan. And it's Harden in at the point. Screen by Cousins. Hill fires. Misses the jumper. Last season for James Harden was easily his best yet. Finished second in the MVP race. Put up huge numbers with career highs in points per game scoring. Greg at more than 27 a game.
And also carried that Rockets team that dealt with a plethora of injuries, mainly to Dwight Howard. And second in the league in scoring, I mean, narrowly losing out to Russell Westbrook, who just went on a tremendous tear the second half of the season. And then also finished runner-up in the MVP race.
Williams with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Stolen by Carter. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And the jam by Harden.
That's really how they're going to get back into this game, trim the lead. I mean, play tough defense, force some turnovers, and then push it to the other end.
And Clark, those steals allow you to play in the open floor.
Pass to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. 7 points for Darren Williams.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Back to Carter. Maravich with the steal. Here's Wilkins. Power down with both hands.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now, here is Harden. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. It's Vince Carter on the wing. There's the 3. Towns dishes to Jordan. Harden the pass to Carter. Pass to Towns. Now the dish to Antetokounmpo. Towns sets the pick for Antetokounmpo. Carter outside. That doesn't go either for Carter.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
It's Wilkins on the wing. Here's Hill. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Clark, looking around the league, there's no team that teams want to play less than the Memphis Grizzlies. They just wear you down.
Well, they play a physical brand of basketball. They play hard. Everybody's on the same page. And even if you beat the Grizzlies, they take a lot out of you in terms of how they try to wear you down.
Here's Carter. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Wilkins kicks to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the Grizzlies played so well against all the other playoff teams. Part of it is that they just have a style that matches up well with anyone.
Jordan the screen. Towns with it. Wilkins picks him up. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Maravich against Carter. The 17-footer. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, that's the thing with the Memphis Grizzlies. I mean, there isn't a team that gives them too much trouble anywhere in the league. They're good at home and on the road. They're used to playing in tight, low-scoring games, and they create that situation with their deliberate style.
This is to Cousins. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. It's Harden with the drive. There's Carter. The good-looking shot from the wing. Carter's got 11 points.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Williams again. It's Harden. Out to Maravich. Shot clock at 6. Great touch on the 16-footer. 10 points for him.
They're earning their points with the jump shot now.
And that's right, Clark. 6 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Now, here is Harden. Carter inside the three-point line. And it's Carter again missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Well, for Darren Williams, the injury-riddled campaigns just keep piling up.
Yeah, it's almost difficult to watch considering how good he was when he was healthy. I mean, you're talking about one of the most explosive players in the game over the last decade at the point guard spot. But the injuries, hard to overcome.
And the shot is good. 1:29 left to play in the third. Screen by Cousins. Williams. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Hill. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Yeah, at this level, you got to make that shot. It's plain and simple. You got to knock that one down.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that right.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
It's deflected. Williams dishes to Maravich. The shot. Williams missing again.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Harden. Can't get it to fall. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. And so, in the game for the 76ers, Williams is out there with Maravich. Then there's Hill. Then there's Dominique Wilkins. And it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Williams kicks to Hill. Williams gets the bucket. The Grizzlies shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. And Cousins comes over to help. And so here's Memphis. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Maravich. Well, the plan has been obvious now, Clark, for a while. The 76ers really loading up on young players, letting them see a lot of minutes, and we're hoping it's going to bear some fruit, as you like to say, coming up.
Exactly, and it will in time because they've accumulated some really nice young talent, Kevin.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And with the 76ers, it's not just on the floor that they have stifled the progress. That they've taken 2 top picks knowing they would sit out a full year just to rehab injury.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Yes, guys, over that last break, I listened to Dave Yeager address his team. He is not pleased with the score and implored them to try to make a push right now, saying, "We don't have time, fellas. If we can't make a dent soon, I'll have to pull the plug." Pretty blunt, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Jennings can't get it to go.
You know, one thing few people talk about with the Sixers, this plan of building through the draft and with young players, what if it actually works to their benefit? Then it would become a copycat strategy, because we know in the NBA it's a herd mentality if something works.
The 76ers leading by 17. Outside Williams. Tries it from 19. Again, the miss by Williams.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
No good from Caspi.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. It's Wilkins with the drive. Puts it up from 17. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Grizzlies trail by 17. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Noel passes to Jennings. And another miss by Memphis. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Williams dishes to Hill. From the wing, Walker with some nice D. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Jennings kicks to Caspi. Walker with a clean look. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it out to Jennings. Caspi passes to Walker. Nene dishes to Caspi. Jennings with the ball. Wilkins picks him up. And Walker kicks to Nene. To end the drought. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Bellinelli for 3. Out to the right wing. Shoots over Walker. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Jennings kicks to Caspi. It's back to Jennings. Here's Walker. Off target from the wing. The 76ers leading by 17. And here is Williams. And the pass to Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. Hill drives in from about 19 feet. Feeds it to Bellinelli. Goes back up. And it's Hill. That time the assist by Bellinelli. 10 points for Hill.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
8 of their last 10 have come from the mid-range.
Nene into the lane. Jennings with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. From deep, Walker. Again, the miss by Walker. Williams kicks to Bellinelli. Offensive rebound. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Philadelphia. Urepko's checked in for Wilkins. Winslow comes in for Hill. That's Mills in for Williams. Mills dishes to Bellinelli. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Grizzlies trail by 19. Carter left side. There's the feed to Antetokounmpo. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to Bellinelli. Stolen by Carter. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
And Mills kicks to Bellinelli. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Urepko, the pass to Bellinelli. Mills dishes to Winslow. 5 on the clock. Wide open. And that is good.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Philadelphia.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them. But, Clark, they really kept the ball under control.
I thought they were both focused and relentless, Kevin.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing for Williams. Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Bellinelli. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And here we go. Harden heading to the... Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throw down there.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And standing by for the postgame show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
Get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Peers know they upset. That Lambo in your gate. Nah, you can't take a loss like that. Off that. Wasn't really forced to shop at Ross like that. Now you ain't got what it takes to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here balling, it's my wifey. These are what I live, I breathe, I sleep, my dreams are lavish. Went from check to check to check the balance. I press, I bet you flop, you all theatric. I'm mostly savage, gambling, take advantage. I'm here to ball while you call off work. When that top jump back, what I call off vert. Before I hit my context, check my call off first. See if I can make a play to get it all off merge. Woo! Let an animal loose. My separation off finesse, I'm just preparing to shoot. Or I can put you on some skates, breaking ankles and news, saying this is what they pay me to do. I don't think you try to get rich. You don't want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. You don't want it. I don't think you want get rich. I don't think you want get rich.
Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met a foe. Till I met. Never knew pain till I met the game. Never had a real team that could win the rain. Never knew what a friend could do. Never knew I'd be bruised all black and blue. With my back to the wall. Scrap with my dogs. Rap with my dogs. Cat with my dogs. Fly with me in the land. Oakland, Los Angeles. Real homies never turn to run. Even if a young sucker wanna pull him. Even if a young sucker wanna meet the sun. We gon' rep to the death where the roots is from.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies.
You won't live with me till we die, that's how homies ride. No need for consternation, gather the congregation. I'm rocking for my nation, to get that spirit raising. To all my cousins and my cliques, family and folks. We gotta ride out till we break up all them hundreds folks.
Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. Each day's another change. My homies stay the same. Like feeling strange, cause this world's getting so deranged. I'm with my homies, yeah. 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 I'm with my homies, yeah.
Never knew chill till I met with beef. Never knew war till I met with peace. Never knew tie till I came to rest. Got a couple real homies and they all the best. Never knew cause it's hard to watch. Seen a couple of my homies die upon the block. With a the vultures fly. And I watch for my life to stop. Hard to see in the cold night. When it's cold at night and my soul in ice. Gotta be when I'm holding tight. And I hold the lights. Get a poltergeist. But real homies never turn they back. My homies listen all these tracks. My homies all rapping